Aloha. Wow, there are a lot of people here tonight. That video gets me every time. First off, I just want to thank you all for coming out and supporting the Alzheimer Society. The Alzheimer Society has been a great support for me and my family, and I'm honored that they invited me to be the guest speaker at the Gala this year. In a little while, I'll tell you why Hawaii is an appropriate theme for my family and I. Most people don't know a lot about dementia until they are affected by it. I learned more than I ever wanted to in 2008. At the age of 20, when my mom, Norma, was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease, she was just 52. My mom was a very organized individual. She was a talented sewer, she was extremely thoughtful, and she was always happy. She brought a lot of joy to my family and was always there for my sister and I. But in 2006, we started to see changes in my mom. She was becoming more forgetful on simple little things, like who she was talking to on the phone, conversations we had, or where she had placed something. At first, we thought it may be stress, or may even be menopause. I hear a lot of strange things happen at that time of life. But it was happening too often, so we raised our concerns with our doctor. My mom got the diagnosis of early onset Alzheimer's disease. She asked me, why me? What did I do? How come I have this? And I was asking myself the same questions, but unfortunately, there's no answer as to why she or anyone has Alzheimer's. Over the years, my mom's confidence level declined and her abilities faded. She became more confused and needed our help. There came a point when she needed home care. This worked for a while, and the home care workers became like family. They painted her nails, they went for walks, long talks, and danced with her while Ellen was on TV. But eventually, she needed round-the-clock care, more than what home care and our family could provide. It was really hard to move my mom to a nursing home and to put trust in other people who weren't family or her home care workers who we had become to love. We questioned ourselves. Is this the right thing? Are we giving up? Will she be upset with us? We settled her in a room, placing pictures, blankets, and other familiar items around her. It was hard to walk away that day. She was living in a new place without any of us. It was a big change for all of us, and not an easy one. My mom continues to reside in the nursing home with pictures of her family all around her. She's been there for 4 years now. The staff take fantastic care of her. They become our friends and her family. We know we made the right decision, but the right decision doesn't always feel good at first. Today, while my mom's health is stable, the disease has progressed and the nature of her visits have changed. My mom used to walk on her own, then required to support belts to help prevent falls, and now she is wheelchair-bound. She used to walk with us, she used to sing and hum, then spoke gibberish, and now we only get a few sounds out of her. She used to have a grand appetite and feed herself. We now have to feed her pureed food on a spoon, and is it a great day if she eats 3/4 of her meal? She's very tired, and her eyes are closed most of the time, but she will share a smile here and there, squeeze our hand, let out a little laugh, and sometimes reaches out for a kiss. Our family visits regularly, and my dad is extremely dedicated and visits twice a day. So what does Hawaii have to do with all this? Well, after my mom's diagnosis, my parents booked a last-minute trip to Hawaii, as Hawaii was one of my mom's dream destinations. My parents loved Hawaii so much, they decided to return the following year. It was important for them to spend this quality time together, especially considering my dad was still working full-time. By the second trip, my dad had to bring my aunt to help out my mom because the disease had progressed so much in just 1 year. My mom would always tell me about the beautiful sunsets they watched every night, the delicious food, she loved the papaya and pineapple, and the people they met. It wasn't just a trip for my mom, it was a trip for my dad, spending time in paradise with his wife of 30 years, a memory he holds close to him. My parents are a testament of true love. Sorry. Apparently that's the secret. If you just have a drink of water, it holds the teas. A couple months after my parents' trip to Hawaii, I heard about the Alzheimer's walk and decided to put together a team to honor my mom. My mom and I were stumped when it came to picking a team name. I asked her what was one of her favorite memories, and she told me Hawaii. I came across the definition of aloha, meaning hello, goodbye, kindness, compassion, affection, and love. This word was perfect, and for the last 9 years, my family and friends have been participating as Team Aloha and walking united for the people affected by dementia in honor of my mom. I'm very fortunate that my mom has been a part of some of my important milestones. She attended my college graduation, my wedding, met my niece and nephew, and I was able to introduce her to my baby girl, Talena, last year. I'm going to visit her tomorrow. And I'm gonna let her know that you're all here listening to her story. I know she's gonna share a smile. I cherish every moment I have with my mom. Going through this disease with her has taught me the importance of relationships. I've learned how to be an advocate for people with dementia and their families. Sometimes sharing your own story can help others, and that's why I'm here tonight. I apologize. I want to send a big thank you to everyone here tonight, for myself and my family. Thank you to the Alzheimer Society for providing support along our journey. And thank you on behalf of the people like my mom affected by dementia and those who will be affected in the future. Thank you for all your support and helping in this grand fight against the disease. Aloha.